Hello and welcome back to Kingdom. Now, I've heard this, that some people are questioning the government and the economic system of our kingdom. They're calling us communists. Good Lord. Now, I'll admit, maybe we are communists. On the other hand, these ideological issues are only bound to create strife within our establishment. It is best that we simply remain unified in the understanding that we are the good guys and they are the bad guys, and that we kill the terrible creatures on the outside. Whether or not we're communist or fascist is not of anyone's concern, I swear. Although we're totally a fascist dictatorship, just saying. Ooh, fascism. There we go. Okay. So with that out of the way, us probably not being capitalists, I mean, really, if you do, I will admit that if you do look at our system, it's not terribly capitalistic, is it? It's kind of just, you know, you do what I say or I'm about to just, like, knife you in the gut. And, I mean, being knifed in the gut is not a terribly capitalistic thing to have happen. Really, I think we're more socialist, if anything. We are completely government-run. Look at us. We make all of the decisions about where all of the wealth goes. So there we go. We are fascist socialists. Although I don't... Really thinking about it, how many fascists aren't socialists? I mean, they all, in the end, have most of the resources of the country funneled into the government and used purely by the government, as opposed to a communism where everything is doled out equally. So there you go. Or in theory, equally. I mean, communism doesn't often do that. It tends to be pretty bad, actually. Communism tends to not be very communistic. Anyway, regardless of that and all that political banter, oh my lord, the amount of coins. Thank you for your taxes. You're gonna have to pay more later. We just tax these people to death. It's hilarious. Look at these guys. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I'm still standing by they are totally communists. It's not even a question. Where are they bringing our money? Why do they hate our money so much? They have to be communists. I don't understand how they couldn't be communists. We're just standing by that. Look, there's a scarecrow. You know what that scarecrow isn't? Communist. Not communist at all. Doesn't believe in communism. If he did believe in communism, we'd have to napalm him. Which would be unfortunate, because then who would scare our crows? I'm sure we'd find someone. There's always a way, people. There's always a way. Okay, how are we actually doing? Looks like this side got hit a bit. But that's fine, that's fine. They didn't pierce the defenses. We've got a double watchtower on this side. I believe we have a triple watchtower on the other side. That's right, there is a triple watchtower. Let's go look at it. We've got one single gold coin in our coffers and are expecting everyone to pay a legitimate quantity of tax. You got any tax? No? You got any tax? No, did that archer steal all of your tax? Archer? You, yeah, you. Give us the tax. You cannot steal the farmer's tax. Come on, mate. The farmers are gonna be, like, executed for not giving us tax. Why would you do that to your fellow farmer? Who are you, Archer? What are you thinking about? Good lord, we're gonna get the Gestapo in here and we're gonna make that archer disappear immediately. It's a terrible archer. I don't want to see it again. Gestapo! We don't have a Gestapo. I think, if anything, the knights are going to have to be our Gestapo. Because there's no caste system right now that could possibly be the Gestapo outside of the knights. I mean, we could be the Gestapo, but that kind of... That's not great. I mean, the ruler should not be the Gestapo. The Gestapo has to be the Gestapo. Have you ever said Gestapo so many times that it just doesn't mean anything anymore? I have. Just did. Oh, look at that tax. Dat tax, though, mate. Dat tax. We tax them to death, don't we? Highest tax rate in the world, 100%. If you make any money, you give all of it to us. Thank you very much. Nice. Nice. We're getting that triple watchtower set up over here. Because we apparently only had one builder, which is quite unfortunate. We need 2 builders, actually. Really, it's kind of just one for each side. Builder! Builder, you're working quite slowly! Speed yourself up, builder. Good lord. The night is falling upon us. And it probably isn't, but may be a blood moon. And if it is a blood moon, we're all gonna die. Unless you put up that freaking tower. Because then it'll at least protect some of the archers. Maybe he doesn't care about the archers. Maybe the builder has become so smug in his high caste position that he doesn't even care about the underlings anymore. Oh lord, perhaps we've gone too far with a caste system. But I would argue that a caste system is never going too far. So I think we're in a perfect position at this point. Very nice. Since you guys are out here right now, build that very quickly, please. Get over here, builder. We're gonna have 2 builders building this extra super defense wall. It appears there are storm clouds on the rise, which is bad. Oh no. Okay. This is not good. We've made the mistake of trying to build something way too late, and now our people are being massacred by groups of terrible communists. Curse you, communist Reds! Curse you! Oh, good lord. That's why they have red eyes, by the way. It's not because they're evil. You would think it's because they're evil. Nope, they have red eyes because they're communist. And everyone knows that red is the color of communism, which is also why Santa is red, because he's a friggin' communist. Live with it. Although Santa is in a weird position of being a capitalist communist. He believes in both. It's strange, I know. You just have to live with it. Okay. Very beginning of the day, we're going to upgrade this to a triple tower. Our defenses shall be impenetrable. Up until the point that they are penetrated. Whereas then they will cease to be impenetrable. But until then, I would like to believe that our defenses are impenetrable. We happen to have quite a few archers as well. So one thing about the knights that is quite important to note. When you make a knight, it's not just making a knight. You make the knight and then 3 of your archers actually become attack archers, I guess you could phrase it. Because the point of the knight is to go out and attack the evil portals to hell, or communist landia, as I sometimes call it, and try to destroy them, thereby ending the communist threat once and for all. In order to do that, the knights need archers. So the archers get picked up as aggressive archers, and they are no longer part of the main defense of the establishment, which can be a problem because we do need archers as defense of the establishment. Oh my lord, so much tax! I love farmers. They just relinquish all of their tax, taxing them to death. If you're still living, farmers, you're not doing it right. Thank you for more tax, farmers. You're so good to us. We're not going to repay you with anything. In fact, we're going to force you to reduce the price of all of your farming, of all of the food that you produce, thereby meaning that you make less money off of it, and then we get more money. Although in reality, you don't make any money off of it to begin with, farmers, so you're not going to lose any more money because you already lose all of it. Oh, look. It's a vagabond. A peasant. Get in here. Well, I guess he's a peasant now. Before, the lowest class, the class outside of the class system that no one likes to talk about, is the vagabond class, which is the people who are not yet part of our colony at all. And we hate them so much that we give them a gold coin and make them part of our colony. Doesn't really make sense in some areas, but I would say it's pretty good in the end. Doesn't really matter. My god. Do you have more tax for me, farmers? Oh my lord, I love you, farmers. You are the best. So much tax monies. We're gonna fill up our pouch at this rate. Oh, you're the best around. And no one's ever gonna take you down. Look at all these dudes. There's so many archers just chilling at this wall. Yeah, it's also blood moon. Do note, also blood moon. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Should probably take cover behind the catapult. Because that catapult can, in fact, hit us and do damage to us, which would not be a good thing. Huh. It's a blood moon and nothing has come yet. Meaning only one thing. They're coming from the other side. Where have they gotten to? Yep, there they are. Oh Lord, run! It's odd feeling that wall's not gonna last very long. Oh Lord, yep, that's the wall not lasting very long. Retreat! Run, farmers, run! Oh, good Lord! Oh, I'm hiding behind this wall. Thank you very much. I'm hiding behind a wall. Oh, good Lord, look at all the communists. Oh, save the scythes! Save the scythes! No, they're running off with all of our scythes and our gold. No, what are we to do? What are we to do in the face of what are you doing here? How did he survive? Good God. What an amazing farmer. Okay, many people have just dropped down in the ranks of our caste system. So we're gonna have to bring them back into the fold because this is not acceptable. Come on, everyone. Be a part of our civilization. Would you peasants stop stealing the coins meant for the vagabonds? You're supposed to want the vagabonds to be part of our fold so that you don't have to, like, throw poop at them anymore. Because that's kind of what we do. We're kind of like monkeys. When we see something we don't like, we just throw feces at them. It's unfortunate, and it has to be done. Here we go. Come on. Hey, you! You guys, don't leave. Don't leave the compound. You have to become a part of us again. Good Lord, now we're out of money. We're out of cash monies. Luckily, we do have a farmer, which is strange. I don't know how he survived all of that. And he's going to make us some cash monies. And tomorrow is also not an attack, which is good. So we'll have ample time to build ourselves back up. My lord, those blood moons. What else can we do but just sit down and die in the face of them? Okay, we need a builder first and foremost. Welcome to the caste system. You're no longer a peasant that everyone just, like, slaps in the face when they walk by. That's a customary thing to do to a peasant around here. Just slap it in the face. Peasants are disgusting. Now that we've got him, he'll be able to repair some things. So we're going to need to rebuild our main walls in the very least. Did you make any more money? No? You stink. Oh, good Lord. Well, our colony has collapsed terribly overnight. We were attacked by a great blood moon, which really I can't even figure out how one is supposed to, you know, survive a blood moon and all that. But I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. For now, we have a bunch of peasants and not much else. So we're gonna have to fix that. But that will wait until next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will, you know, turn these peasants into people who actually deserve to be part of the caste system. Until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.